Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana and today is day number 29 of our Manifesting Through Faith series. For those of you who have been following up, thank you very much for being part of this journey here with me. And as you know the drill, we're going to read some of the verses from the Proverbs of the day, and then we're going to look at the lessons and see how we can integrate some practical steps in our lives to strengthen our faith and continue to manifest as a beautiful byproduct of who we are. Let's get started. Whoever is stubborn after being corrected many times will suddenly be hurt beyond cure. Evil people are trapped by their own sin, but good people can sing and be happy. Good people care about justice for the poor, but the wicked are not concerned. People who make fun of wisdom cause trouble in a city, but wise people calm anger down. When a wise person takes a foolish person to court, the fool only shouts and laughs, and there is no peace. Murderers hate an honest person and try to kill those who do right. Foolish people lose their tempers, but wise people control theirs. Correction and punishment make children wise, but those left alone will disgrace their mother. When there are many wicked people, there is much sin, but those who do right will see them destroyed. Correct your children, and you will be proud. They will give you satisfaction. Where there is no word from God, people are uncontrolled, but those who obey what they have been taught are happy. An angry person causes trouble. A person with quick temper sins a lot. Pride will ruin people, but those who are humble will be honored. Partners of thieves are their own worst enemies. If they have to testify in court, they are afraid to say anything. Being afraid of people can get you in trouble, but if you trust the Lord, you will be safe. Many people want to speak to a ruler, but justice comes only from the Lord. Good people hate those who are dishonest, and the wicked hate those who are honest. There is an emphasis on correction and walking the right path. Even though we have so much information available to us nowadays, more information that most people ever had access to, we're also lacking a lot of structure. We're also lacking a lot of intention. Unfortunately, we have replaced what is natural, what is real, with what is artificial. And nowadays, one of the challenges that we have is differentiating what is real versus what is an illusion. An illusion that looks right, that makes you feel right, but is really just an illusion. Through our cellular devices, we have a double sword. One side can lead us to more information, more wisdom, and the other side, it can lead us into an illusion that goes downwards towards taking us closer to our ego, to our impulses, to our hidden desires that are not necessarily in alignment with our soul's inner compass. And what happens is that then it's like that horse that is trying to chase a carrot that is not going to be able to acquire. It's a trap that looks very, very real, but it's not. And this is why discernment is one of the biggest things that we talked about through these series, because not only through discernment, we're able to realize this is not real. Hold on. And then we can see how our mindset needs to be shifted from one that is lacking security and can see through the veils of illusion and continue to evolve into the next phase, into the next lesson, because that is part of life. we're always going to be tested. We're always going to have lessons. We're always going to be presented with a sweet scenario that might actually be a distraction disguised in a very presentable way versus what our soul is telling us that is in alignment with our authenticity. And even though it's much easier to fall into the downward spiral of the illusion that we are presented because it looks good, it feels good, but I guarantee you, if we compared it to the wisdom from the Bible, the wisdom from our grandparents, the wisdom that we have learned from people that we respect and aspire to, they would not be selecting that option. Our future selves deserve better. Our future selves deserve us to put in the work, to put in the emphasis and action towards getting closer and closer to our desired outcome, to live, to imagine, to feel already as if we are operating from our wished fulfilled state of being, the one that we are able to feel when we close our eyes and we dive in and connect to our heart, the one that already feels the abundance that is going to allow us to then help the causes that we want, the one that's going to allow us to help our family members who we wish to help or give back to, or any other desire coming from our heart space that we have had for such a long time that there is no way that that can be an illusion. Just like a young girl who wishes to become a mother, one of the biggest challenges nowadays is that we as women have been falling more into this trap of the little Miss Independent. And I used to be one of them. But I broke free from it, especially after seeing my sister becoming not only the most amazing mother that I've seen, and she inspires me so much. That is the type of testimony that the Bible talks about. That is the type of testimony that when we see, even if we don't know where it's coming from, it feels authentic and it planted seeds inside of me. And I know that when people see a real life example of our potential, of what we're meant to embrace, of what we're meant to live by, then we're able to take actions and steps towards that goal. And God continues to upgrade us to be able to be that best version of our future selves. So the homework that I have for you today is to write down what you have envisioned for your lifetime since you were little. The things that you know that go in alignment. Maybe some of them you're not going to be able to pursue. Like, for example, I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was a kid. I don't think I'm going to go down that path, but I know that I have love for animals, and I would absolutely be happy to be able to give back to causes that support them. So you write down those things that made you so happy in your childhood that you can see not only yourself appreciating now, but you see your older version of yourself, that old lady, that old man that continues to gain so much happiness from knowing that it was accomplished, that you were able to experience in this lifetime. And let's start to separate what is temporary, what doesn't last, with what is everlasting. Thank you very much for being here with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I will see you tomorrow for our next chapter. Until then, take care.